everyone, welcome to another edition of the Library Marketing Show. I'm Angela Hursh from superlibrarymarketing.com, the website that can help you with all of your library promotions. And today, I'm going to share with you a fun test that can help to improve the effectiveness of your library email. I learned this test during a webinar last week on email marketing, and it was pretty fascinating, and it's really an easy test, and it's kind of fun. So here's how it works. You are going to pay attention to how you behave with marketing email as a consumer. So for 1 week, I want you to keep track, use a spreadsheet, Word doc, whatever your vibe is. Keep track of all of the emails that you click on that come into your inbox, your personal inbox, maybe your work inbox, all of those marketing emails that you get. Just whatever hits your fancy and you end up clicking on, make a note of it in whatever you're using to track. And then I want you to think about why you clicked on those. Maybe make a note in your tracking sheet. Was it the wording? Was there an emoji in the subject line that you really loved? Did you really engage with the image that the email had in it? What was it about that email that made you click on the email? And then you're going to look back through your spreadsheet or your Word doc at the end of the week, and you're going to see if there's a trend there or if there's something that you as a consumer really engage with. And then you're going to add that to your library marketing emails next week. So if it is emojis or maybe a kind of image, you're going to try to do that with your library emails during the next couple of weeks and see if the results affect your own library emails. It's super easy, and I never would have thought to do this, but the guy who was running this webinar said that's a great test to do, and I thought it was easy enough for most of us to do. So try it. There's one more thing I want you to do, and that is to send more email just for a week. Send more email to your card holders and see what happens. Because here's something I learned during the webinar. Email providers like Yahoo and Gmail and whatever the other Outlook, whatever the other providers are, they are watching to see how many clicks and opens your emails get. So when you send more emails, you just automatically get clicks and opens because you're sending more emails, and so you're getting more engagement. And that means that the email providers are going to be more likely to make sure that your emails get into the box of your receivers because they see that people are engaging with your emails. So if you do this for a week, it can increase the effectiveness of all of the email that you send after that. He used this example in the webinar. Chip and Joanna Gaines send an email to their list every single day, and people click on it. And those emails don't end up in the spam box. They end up in the regular box because they're getting a bunch of engagement. Now, I know how you feel about spam, but just do it for a week and see if it boosts the effectiveness of all of your other emailing for like the next month or two. This guy says it'll work. I would love to know if you try these tests. Let me know. You can let me know down in the comments of this video, or you can go to superlibrarymarketing.com and click on the Library Marketing Show tab, where you can also suggest a topic for a future episode or nominate another library or your own library for Kudos. Kudos today goes to the Chicago Public Library. Down in the show description, I'm going to put 2 links for you. One is to a really fascinating Twitter thread, which is where I first learned about what Chicago is doing. And the second is to an article. So they're building and or renovating a bunch of libraries in Chicago. And as part of those renovations and buildings, they're adding affordable housing above the library or in some other part of the building. And they're doing this because most of the libraries that they're working on are in traditionally redlined neighborhoods, and there's not a lot of affordable housing, and they're hoping that this is a way to help to bring equity to those neighborhoods. There's a whole debate about whether this is kind of library politics. I think it's fascinating and fun. The article is really good. It's kind of a long read, but it's an incredible deep dive into why the public library and a couple of organizations really decided to use this opportunity as they're renovating to do something remarkable for their city. So give it a read. Kudos to Chicago Public Library. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, would you do so? That would be great. Share this video with your friends in library marketing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.